Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. And in this video, I will discuss about next two more formula and their examples, how you can use those formulas. And guys, this is my fourth video in this series. In my previous video, I spoke about two formula, and that was Adhikaya Purvena and Nikilam. And now in this video, we are going to understand Urdhva Tiryagbhyaṃ and Paravartya Yojayet. Okay, two formula. I will show you one or two example of each. And if you want to know about the first two formulas, you can subscribe channel and go through the last video which I have already uploaded. And the first one in this is Urdhva Tiryagbhyaṃ, that is known as vertical or crosswise multiplication. Okay, here situation is very simple, like you got column wise multiplication, so you have to do that multiplication column wise. By using this formula you can do it very easily, very simple to use, very simple to calculate. And if I talk about where you can use, let me take highlighter. Okay, this is meaning vertical and crosswise. The next one is use. This sutra is used to multiply numbers vertically and crosswise. An example, if I tell you vertical and crosswise multiplication of ABC and DEF, what does it mean actually? Let me show you here. So guys, for example, you got this kind of problem where you have 3 column and 2 rows, and A, B, C. This is A, this is B, and this is C. Okay, column 1, column 2, column 3, and this is row 1 and this is row 2. So you have to use this method. You can see here A into F. If you have 3 column, so you will have to multiply crosswise like this, A to F. And I told you it is vertical and crosswise. So vertical you will have to use B into E and then D into C. So this is crosswise and this is vertical. That is a foundation, that is a concept of this formula. Okay, and about this kind of problems I will be discussing in my coming up video in detail, multiple videos like 20 to 30 examples or problems we will be solving. As of now, what I'm doing, as of now, I'm just trying to give you basic idea about the formulas, sutras. So in this, I will speak about only single problem. We will resolve, we will fix, or we will calculate one problem. And coming up videos will be covering more problems. So let me give you one example here. Okay. For example, you got this problem and here you have to multiply 11 by 14. So what will be the product? What will be the answer? Yes, you can do it by your traditional method, but we are going to use only this method, that is Urdhva Tiryagbhyaṃ. Okay, vertical or crosswise according to VEDIC mathematics. And here very simple. Okay, let me show you here. So you got situation now that formula I told you. Once again I'm going AF, BE and CD. So here we don't have 3 column, we have only 2 columns. So how you can use A, B, and this is D and this is E. Okay, 2 column you got. So here you have to use vertical as well as crosswise. So let me tell you, I will write down the same problem here, 11 into 14. So guys, first of all, what you have to do, you have to create 3 column here. Okay, or you can say block. So this will be block first, this will be last, and this will be middle. You got 3 column. So first of all, do vertical multiplication. So 1 into 1, calculate these 2. Okay, 1 into 1 will be your 1. So put that 1 in first block, and same last you can say like this one this side, and 1 into 4 will be 4. To put that 4 here, okay, you did vertical, now you have to do cross multiply. So cross multiply is 1 into 4 and 1 into 1, and then add both of them. So whatever the answer, whatever you are getting, so 1 into 1 is 1, okay, and 1 into 4 is 4, and if you add both of them, there will be 5. So you have to put that 5 here in middle. So that is the answer. 154 is your answer. You did how you did it? First you did the vertical multiplication, then crosswise and add both of them. This is a very simple method to use. Now this is a very simple method, and this example is also very simple because you got single digit here. If you multiplied 1 into 1, so you got 1. Here also you multiplied 1 into 4, so you got 4. So what about if you get 2 digit here, right? For example, your calculation is 82 into let me give 16. So you will have some different number. Yes, if you calculate this, so your first here this first block will be coming 8 only, okay, but what about the third one? You will get 6 into 2 will be your 12, so you will get 12 here. So how you can use this 12, okay, how you can calculate? So that is that kind of situation, that kind of problems I will be covering in my coming up video. So guys, subscribe channel and enjoy, learn. It is a very magic kind of thing, this Vedic mathematics. Okay, now I will move to the next one, next formula, and that is Paravartya Yojayet. Okay, and in English it is transpose and apply. Meaning is very simple. And now let me tell you where to use this formula. So if you want to use this formula, this sutra is used to get adhikaya and complement. This is E, not I here. I have mentioned wrong spelling mistake. Okay, and you should understand the concept first. This sutra is used to get adhikaya and complement from the last functional base. Most important thing you need to learn is functional base, last functional base, these 3 words from last functional base. Okay, what does it mean? Actually, I will show you just now. So guys, you have to calculate adhikaya and complement. Okay, so complement is like, if you want to calculate adhikaya, so you have to use that number. This is the formula, number minus base. Okay, this last functional base. And complement, if you want to calculate, then you will have to use base first, base minus number. So how it is, let me show you here right away with this example. For example, you got this problem. Find the adhikaya and complement for 111 from last functional base. Okay, once again I'm telling you, you have to focus on last functional base. So guys, 111, so 111 is a number, and the base, last functional base is 100 for this. Okay, so you have to use 100 as a base and number is 111. So if you want to calculate adhikaya, then minus this number minus base. So number is 111 and base is 100. So your adhikaya will be 11. And if you want to calculate complement, that's purak. Okay, in Hindi it is called purak sankhya and purak number. So first you have to use base, then minus number. So base is 100 here and minus 111, so you will get minus 11. That will be your complement number. Very simple, very easy to use. I will give you one more example here. Here also I mentioned 111, so make it 141. So guys, one more example. Find the adhikaya and complement for 141 from last functional base. So once again you have to focus on functional base. Functional base is 100 because it is 141. So adhikaya is number minus base, number is 141 minus 100, and your answer will be 11. 11 is your adhikaya. Similarly, now if you calculate complement, that is purak, so base minus number, base is 100 and number is 141. So your complement will be minus 41. So this is very simple to use, very simple to understand, very simple to learn. And I'm sure guys this video will clearly give you idea about both the formula, both the sutras. And if you want to learn more, channel ko subscribe kare, and you know what you have to do: like, share and comment on this video. And I will meet you in next video. In next video we'll be learning about 2 more formula. Once all 16 formula is over, we will be doing lots of problems, lots of exercises to be more confident with this Vedic mathematics. So I will show you in next video. Till then, bye bye.